Hey guys, what is up? Slappy here, back playing some Creativerse. It's about as high as my voice can go. I gave it a try, didn't work. I'm at the back of my house for no real reason. But stuff has been happening around Spawn, which is exciting. So this is my house. It's basically the way I left it. I don't know why I'm pushing my S's so much. That can't be great for the microphone. Anywho, I put in a little pig pen. I used mud, which is good and bad. I think it looks good for like an animal pen, but it does slow you down when you walk on it, which kind of sucks. I'd also love to get a roof or something on this place. I just don't know what I want yet. Maybe wood slabs, maybe the stone slabs. I'm not really sure. I've been doing a lot of farming between episodes, which is great, which means I can get more out of my animals or something. Haven't really figured that part out yet, but yeah. And Spawn has been bumping. I put a roof on the, this thing, the teleporter hub, which Walden extended because Walden's been doing Walden things and putting teleporters to everything. We've got all kinds of different biomes on this side and then people's places on this side. And then on the other side, well, there's Walden there. This was apparently Crane and Asher's. I apologize if I got that wrong, but it's an unlimited fuel source. Not only did they make a sweet resource, the unlimited fuel source, but they also made it look real good. And they put the pathway to it, which makes me really happy. I put down this pathway hoping people would use it, and apparently they did, which is really cool. I'm going to move the mic slightly further away because apparently I'm pushing my S's today. I just feel it, you know? Anywho, yeah, really cool looking build, but I guess I can show you guys. Okay, well, I was not going to show you because Walden was in the way, but basically, I didn't realize you can use hardened lava as fuel, and apparently it's one that you can regenerate. So if you come over here and take it, it regenerates, and you can just stand here and get so much unlimited fuel, which is great because I've been using a lot of coal, which is actually useful for other things. So this is a really cool resource in a really cool package. And I guess I'll show you guys the top in case you were curious. It's just a whole bunch of hardened lava. I don't know how it works, but it's very cool, and it makes me hate my house because it looks so good. And this thing, which has a bunch of armor and stuff, like completely unachievable armor for me right now, but cool, I guess, if you die and you have to fight for your stuff back or something. But yeah, this place is looking good. I could just imagine a couple more buildings and things. This place could be slamming. So anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of work right now just to kind of clean this up. I don't want to spend too much time on it today because there's something else I want to do. But I'm just going to clean this area up a little bit and maybe try some things. There's a few things. I want to get a roof, connecting this part right here, which I think would be real good. I also want to clean up in here quite a bit. You know, because we got to sort out where our chests and stuff go. So I'm going to spend a bit of time playing with that. Is this really that dark? No, okay, it was a lighting glitch. There's a few of those in this game, but they're pretty easy to fix. So I'm going to spend some time just in this area. Maybe extend this wood floor out. I'm not really sure. But yeah, give me a second or two, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so we got something here. I think I like it. I went with just the stone slabs. I thought it was the only thing that really connected. I tried the wood. It just stuck out pretty heavily. And the stone is kind of not like overly noticeable. At night you can. But it fits in well with the rest of the build. And I like it because it's kind of an organic build. Someone suggested using these stone windows, which I did try. But I like having the wood to sort of tie in the natural elements of the build because, you know, we have these farms and they have the fences and we have fences and then the wood beams. So I think the wood around the windows kind of ties together the more modern elements and the wood. The other thing I might try is putting a different door. That's just the basic wood door, which is pretty bland and, you know, whatever. But I really like this setup and I'm pretty happy with it. I put lights over here. There wasn't enough light with just torches, and I didn't want to have to put torches all over the floor. It's still a bit dark in here at night, especially. But with these, they give off so much more light. It's actually pretty good. And yeah, so I'm going to take away this torch as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with this though. I just continued the wood out here. I felt like it connected everything. We kind of got this open air feel, which is shitty because I can get killed. I can't really like AFK over here. but I think it's got a really nice vibe. It's sort of that outdoor living. I moved our little fella over, and I really like it. I'm digging it. It's a cool little spawn house. I put everything out here. I have a cooking station, a chest that's for the food, and then one of each of those. I did put 2 teleporters in here. They're so cheap that I figured, you know what, why waste my, well, I probably will go over there quite a bit, but I just put one for each of my 2 places. I have my little mine, and then my little mountain base. And then I ended up putting my touchstone up here. That's where I respawn if I die. I figured up here would be good. I also just filled this chest with basically a bunch of starting materials. You know, just I'll probably upgrade those at some point, but just to have if I do die. I also did a little carve out. If I do end up putting a basement on this place, it'll go there. And 5 chests I think covers all the storage I want to have over here. I have basically building blocks, random blocks, mob drops, random blocks, and sort of tree related blocks. And you know, I think that's good. Real quick, I do want to try this cooking system. So let's grab each of those. Let's try this cooking station. I really have not tried the cooking station. I need water. Is that what I need? Downside of having the roof is I can't just jump out of here anymore. That's what it looks like from the back. I put these fences along the back. I think they add sort of a definition that is a wall. Because without it, it kind of looked weird and just sort of wide open. So I think with those there, it definitely looks better. So I want to get some water. They do reform the infinite water block, so I don't feel bad doing this. I'm probably going to build an infinite water source somewhere near my base too. This is just my little spawn hut. I think I'll probably do more things around spawn, but the mountain I do want to do something with. Okay, now I got liquid. Now can I make food? I'm a little confused about how this works. So we got bread, we got liquid, we got that. Bread, okay. Sandwich, we got bread, we got probably cabbage, although I guess that's cool. What's this other thing? Soup. Vegetable, ingredient. I think there's also melon, right? That's cool. And then we can make a pie. We need egg, grain. All right, so there's all kinds of stuff we can make. And then we feed it to these gentlemen, I do believe is how that works. What do you like? You like a sandwich. How do I feed you? I don't know how to feed him. Oh, okay, there we go. I fed him one. And now I'm supposed to be able to get things off you. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Oh, it boosts your health. That's really cool. I guess I'll carry around the sandwich. Put these mushrooms back. Soup we'll put back in here. That's very cool though. So I guess there's a reason to cook. Awesome. So I'm going to move on to the next thing. I think we can officially call this done for now. You know what I mean? Done for now. I'm happy with it. I do want to see it at nighttime. I mean, I've seen it at nighttime. I want to show you guys it at nighttime and just check the final few things I did. But, you know, it's sort of a sprawling estate, but it's not actually that big, and I do like it a lot. So anyway, I'm done with that for now. So give me just a second to move on to the next thing. All right, so real quick, I'm not going to get this done this episode, but I wanted to introduce something that I'm going to do. I'm going to do an informal mining test. I'm not really sure what level to mine what at. And so I'm going to do sort of an informal test. Just for resources sake, I'm going to use normal extractors. And I'm going to do 10 minutes strip mining in one direction, 4 times on each layer. So one on the stalactite layer, one, I think there's a layer up, one at the lava layer, and then obviously down to corruption. And I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm doing this. I'll probably make a video at some point showing the results. It's going to be done over a bit of time just because it's going to take a little bit of time, I assume, to do. But I'm going to start it now. And I'm going to put the resources in a chest. So 4 at each level isn't really the biggest sample size, but I think it'll give us sort of a good direction of what's happening. So yeah, let me get started here and I'll show you guys the results once I'm done this, and then alright, so we're back over here. I didn't die or anything, but I decided to end my little mining spree for today. Did about 30 minutes, which was 3 tests, and I sort of got my bookkeeping ready to go. So I set up a spreadsheet, and I'll do the results when I'm done all the mining. I think I'll make a video going through the results, but for now I'll just keep diligent results and mine when I can. And it's nice to be on a server. I probably should mine in an empty world, but I think we're fine here. So the last thing I want to do today is decorate up this mine a little bit. Obviously, this isn't the best place to mine. There's a strip mine. There used to be a strip mine that was like right here, Walden was using. But I would like to decorate this up just because, it is out here. It is around, where everyone's hanging out. And I would also like to continue the path, maybe build a few more of these lanterns. And, just put a path around. Obviously, it can be changed if someone wants to build something somewhere. But I also would like to kind of just get it down because I don't want to start any big project this episode because I feel like I've already done a bit. But I'd also like to get something done. So I'm going to fix this up and make it, an actual mine. And I'm going to admire their build. And I'm going to do a few other things. So, yeah, give me a minute. We'll come back, maybe take a look at what it is. Also, I think I'm going to keep the mining results secret until I finish all of them. I will say, though, I think the stalactite, whatever the heck you call that layer, is not the best layer to mine. Because I've done 3 different layers in 3 different tests, and I don't particularly like that layer. But we'll get to that when we see the results. Maybe I just had a bad trip. Look how pretty this looks. I put down some more lamps, continued the path. We'll probably connect that at some point, probably right now, as soon as I'm done filming this. Look how pretty this looks, doesn't it? I think it's a bit crowded with all the lamps, but I think once there's more buildings, it won't really be as bad. So someone took the lamps off of those 2 things, which I don't really understand. But yeah, I feel a little bad just because I feel like mine looks a little big for the area. But, I think it's okay. Also, is that my leafy guy? Why is he not in the pen? Whatever. I think it looks good. I think once there's more stuff built, it won't look as big, but it's definitely a cool area. So anyway, let's work on the mine. All right, so I finished up sort of the beginning of the mine. Also, check this out. Community worm worms. Oh, so they already knew that this was like a spawner. They created a little spawner, which I guess is kind of cool. You can create kind of spawners, which gives me an idea. Anyway, I put some more paths around, finished it. A couple more lanterns. I think it looks real good, but let's take a look at the mine. I tried out a new block, so let's go down. We used the stacked stone wall, which isn't the new block. If we go down, I checked out these straight limestone column. They're actually really cheap, and they look good. I thought they'd be like quartz and really fancy, but they're kind of cracked and cool. I'm a really big fan of them. They also unlocked all kinds of other blocks. So I got the spiral column, bedrock wall, limestone wall, siltstone wall. Looks crazy. Anywho, so yeah, I went with this stone, stacked stone. This is probably going to be chests or something. Probably put something else there. And yeah, so this is kind of a mine at a fossil level. It's not like, I don't think it'll be crazy useful. But it's kind of a cool thing to have. You might as well decorate it if you're going to do it near spawn. Really easy decoration too. So you can come down and just mine through here, go and do your thing. And yeah, so anyway, that's basically it for me. I feel like today was kind of disjointed, but we did, we did get a lot done. The house is officially finished. And, okay, wait, I put this guy in here. He let me do everything. I have to clean him now, but I put him in here and he's actually stayed, which is nice. But it looks like, the house is done. We got the rest of it on. I'm really happy with the way it looks. I'm really happy with the way this all looks. I like this view from up here. I'm really happy with how this all looks. It looked really good. But anywho, yeah, so the mine is done. We did a bit of mining. We started sort of the unofficial mining project to see kind of where the best place to mine for each thing is. The house done, the mine done, we finished up a pathway around, and those weren't actually missing last time. They didn't load from up there for whatever reason. But I really like this. I really like that too. That's really cool. So I will see you guys next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment if you think I did something stupid or you have any, things to comment. Subscribe for more because I'm really having a good time playing Creativerse and I want to do it more. So until next time, ciao.